Hello, Facebook. I'm here with a public service announcement. Now, if you want to keep kids out of gangs, if you want to keep kids out of gangs, if you want to keep kids out of gangs, street violence, and hard drugs, then give them a creative outlet to express themselves. Introducing kids to art is a great way to teach them to channel their anger and their expression in a creative and productive outlet. The biggest problem with kids being bullied is it can lead to them doing hard drugs. It can lead to them committing suicide or mass murder, and we don't need kids doing any of that. So if kids are being bullied and they need a creative outlet to release all that anger and stress, the best thing you can do is give them something like guitar or drums or bass. And it doesn't have to be a musical instrument, mind you. You could use painting, coloring, drawing pictures, that sort of thing. Poetry, there are many different forms of art. And, if you want to help kids stay away from hard drugs and gang activity and what have you, then direct them into a positive situation where they can constructively create and express themselves through art. But here's the unfortunate reality of it. When schools are facing budget cuts, one of the first few things they'll cut is extras like art and music class. Rather than cut their precious football team, they're like, well, we can't lose our football team, even though we got like 10 other sport teams, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's just the thing of it too, man. That is the absolute thing of it. That's the thing of it, is not every kid that goes to high school is very athletic. So a lot of these kids will be in like band or music or art because, they're not the athletic type. They excel a lot better in creating. So my public service announcement, I guess if you will, is to, you gotta help the young ones out with a creative way to express themselves. These kids are basically crying out for attention. That's why they act up and do stupid shit. That's a no-brainer, bud. That's a no-brainer. Now, when you play guitar, you're not going to be good at it overnight, unfortunately. My biggest problem with guitar is I get distracted on it way too easily. I'll be sitting here, Star Wars theme, okay, mess up on it, then I start shredding and goofing off and screwing around on the guitar, you don't have to play electric guitar to be a guitar player. You can also play an acoustic, like my Fender T-Bucket, for instance. Right there. Well, I did find a spare lighter in my drawer, but I might take the bike for a quick ride to go get another spare lighter because this is just about dead. But no, I'm being serious though. That's my public service announcement. 110%. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep kids out of gangs and hard drugs and crime and all around delinquency in general. You know, give them a creative outlet to express themselves. You know, you teach kids the value of art, you know, and that's the thing of it. And this is, like I said, the most unfortunate part of it. I'm going to put this gorgeous beast up. I'll be right back. Hold on a second before I put this bastard up. Right, yes. No, but on the serious note, though, I had to close out with the Star Spangled Banner because that's kind of like my ace in the sleeve. Oh no, I just hung out with Scotty the other day. He's doing just fine. Like, seriously, that joke about Scotty is getting so old. Oof. Only down a bunch of Asperger's. Yeah, they're all emptied. Shit. Hang on. What do we have here? I might have a pinch of pipe tobacco left. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of it. Oh yeah, there's just a little bit in there. Yeah, that bag's empty now. Ooh-wee. There's a nice little pile of Kentucky Brown. Yeah, buddy. Now, but I'm being serious. Facebook, you want to teach kids to say no to hard drugs, to stay away from gang banging and, doing stupid shit. You need to give kids a creative outlet to express themselves. You teach kids about art and what have you, and that expressing yourself has no rules to an extent. That creativity has no rules is what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's beautiful. I've been jonesing for a big old bowl of tobacco, and then I have just enough for a full bowl. Oh, that's beautiful. Do a full bowl of that. There we go. Nice char light. Go ahead and tamp it down. A lot of the times, and this is just my take on it, but a lot of times when kids are acting up, they're doing it because they want attention. And a part of what makes joining a gang so appealing is the sense of brotherhood and being able to unite with people that you share views with. More than anything, it becomes a sense of needing to belong. This is why old people go to church, and this is why all these teens are joining gangs and shit. They want a place to belong. Those are from two different spectrums of, one's organized crime, the other one's organized religion, and they share a common ground based off that one principle of finding a place to belong. My last live stream wasn't very entertaining. I'm sitting there debating and looking at stuff, and it's like, that's not very active on camera, and it's boring. This one had some purpose to it. You never know. Life's too short. Life is just too short to make such brass assumptions. It's good to have a general idea of what you want to do in life, but you can't. People say, well, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? You can't honestly say the right answer because you don't know. You know, life is beautifully chaotic and so goddamn unpredictable. Aww. Well, thank you for the compliment, Brittany Owen. I appreciate that. Brittany Owen says, you don't have to be entertaining with a handsome face like that. Aw. I'm more than just a handsome face, though, damn it. I'm a person with emotions. Do you know how stupid that sounded coming out of my mouth? Although I suspect it's a wee bit cold outside. Let me check the temperature real quick. Yucko to the 10th degree. It's like 35 degrees out. Yuck. So if I ride my bike, I'm gonna have to be bundled up so I'm warm at least. Yeah. You know, whenever you hear people say, I'm more than just a pretty face, it's because they're tired of people just assuming, you know? And, well, if you want, and this goes for both sexes, man. I'm not just talking to dudes, I'm also talking to the ladies. If you want to show people you're more than just a pretty face, actually show that you have personality. Because you can't see inner beauty. You really can't. I mean, it'd be nice if you could see the way people were on the inside. You know, it'd make meeting the right people a lot easier. But that's the funny thing about life. You can't tell how a person is on the inside, you know, so if you're only going based off of their outward appearance, you're basically judging a book by its cover. Like, life is just too damn short to be judgmental. I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.